Hello everyone. So today we are starting totally new series of LPC 2148, which is of ARM microcontrollers, right? So here you can see the user manual. So for all the programming related to this microcontroller, we will use this manual, right? Here all the information related to LPC 2148 is given, right? Starting from its memory architecture to various registers available in this microcontroller. So in case of Raspberry Pi, we have the operating system, right? So we can directly write application. But here initially what we will do, we will directly try to access the hardware from the application itself, right? For that we will use Kale software, right? Kale IDE. So we will going to write code in Kale IDE, and then we will load that code on hardware. For this video, I will use Proteus simulator. So in Proteus simulator, we can simulate our hardware, right? So our first experiment is definitely GPIO, right? So for that, you have to see this chapter, GPIO. So you know about GPIO, right? We can write high and low on these pins. So total, this many GPIOs are there. P0.0 to P0.31. So total 32 GPIO for port 0, and in port 1 we have another 16 GPIO, P1.16 to VP1.31. So total 48 pins simultaneously we can turn on and turn off, right? And here you can see few registers are given: IO pin, IO set, IO DIR, IO clear. So IO set basically set the value on particular port, right? High means it will write 3.30, and to clear you have to write high on IO clear. Okay, if you will write 0 in IO set, then it will not clear the bit, but it will consider as a no change, right? Anyway, we will see all this in coding. IO dir is for setting the direction, right? So to turn on and turn on LED, we fix you know algorithm. First you have to set the direction, then you have to write high, then you have to write low. This way you can turn on and turn on the LED, right? So we will use these three registers, right? And the size of these three register is 32 bit, right? So you can use this hexadecimal uh, method to write this 32 binary value, 0x per hexadecimal, and each digit will represent 4 binary values, right? So let us start coding. So first of all we will make a circuit, right? So this is Proteus. So you can take the part LPC21. Actually in this we have this LPC2138, right? So we can use, right, because both are having same type of pin, right? So both are compatible. So this is the hardware, right? So here you can see P0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 up to P0. P0.31, right? Then P1.16 to P1.31. Along with this you can see some other pins are also there, means multiplex pins are there. So you can use these pins as a TX, right? UART transmitter you can use as a pulse width modulation. So these are what we can say extra application usage of this pin, right? So you can specify for which particular pin you, for what type of application you want to develop. So that also you have to mention in your programming. Okay, so in Proteus no need to connect all these things, right? We can directly start writing, start connecting our else what we can say devices, right? So let us take LED, right? And let us connect this LED with P0.0 and second terminal with ground. Okay, so this will be our circuit, right? Now let us connect other circuitry. So this is how our total circuit will look like. Okay, so here you can see only one LED is connected with P0.0, right? And this is what you have to connect 3.3 with this pins and ground with these pins VSS, right? So this will be our final circuit. Now let us start writing code. So for code we are using Keil Microvision 4. So here you have to create new project. Okay, here you can create folder for the same, right? You can give any name. Then here you have to give project name. So let us give LED name, right? Now here you have to select your microcontroller. So remember your LPC2148 will be there in NXP. Okay, so you have to select your hardware for it, right? And here you can see the description of this microcontroller. So ARM7 TD 32-bit RISC microcontroller, 512 KB on chip flash ROM, ISP, in application programming, 210-bit ADC, right? So all these things are given in this description. Okay, and then click OK. Then it will ask following message, so you have to select yes. Okay, so it will going to copy startup code, okay, in your initial project. So here you can see you will have this type of folders in this target, one source group, and one in source group one startup.s file is there. Now our next task is to write application. So you have to select a new file, and here you can write your code, right? So simply you can click your right click in mouse, and you can see first insert include LPC214XH. So you have to include this. So then and then it will recognize IO set and IO clear registers, right? Now you can save this file. Then we will write our whole code and save this file with led.c, right? So now this led.c file is there, but it is not there in your target project. So you have to double click in this source group, and you have to add this file, because I have created this file in same folder. So you can simply add this file. So now your file is there in project. So now let us write code. So start from the main. Now first instruction should be IOS dir, right? Okay, and here you have to specify 32-bit, right? So if you write 0, it means 0000, right? So you can consider most significant bit as a P0.31 and least significant bit as a P0.0. And here you can see we have connected our LED with P0.0. So you have to make this bit 1, and all others should be 0000, right? Up to 31. So how you can write? You can write like 0000001. Okay, so you can convert this hexadecimal into binary, and you will see that your P0.0 will be 1 and other will be 0. So writing this value will set direction as an output on only particular that bit P0.0, right? Because our LED is there on that pin only, right? Now next, while 1. And in while 1, you have to write IO set, IO clear. Okay, now let us define this function delay, right? Right, so this is how you can define delay. This is main. And one more thing you have to specify, that these pins are actually GPIO, right? Because I have already discussed that all the pins are having multiplexed functionality, right? So you have to specify that this pin, I want to use this pin as a GPIO, and for that we have this register pin select. You can check in the datasheet. Pin select 0 is equal to 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So it will set P0.0 to P0.15 as an GPIO, right? And now let us execute and check whether any error is there or not, right? Save it, and you have to click on build, and you can see zero error. Some warnings are there, right? But anyway, warning will not that much will not affect that much, right? So now to generate hexadecimal file, you have to select this target option, right? And here in target option, you have to select this create hex file, then click OK, and again rebuild it, and you can see now hex file is there, right? So now let us run this hex file, let us load this hex file in our circuit, or you can say in our board. But since we are using simulation, so we will load this on our simulation circuit, right? So I'm just copying the path. In this I will simply select hex file. So you have to select your path, and here you can see hex file is created. Okay, and now let us run this, right? Some errors are there, we bet. Okay, so here I have to give supply, right? 3.3, and here you can see LED is blinking, right? Now speed is very fast, so you can change this by simply increase these values, right? Now let us rerun this. I think delay is large, right? So here you can see this LED is blinking, right? So this is how you can write simple LED blinking code for this LPC2148. So this is what for today's video. If you like my work, then please like my videos and subscribe my YouTube channels. Thank you very much.